Ghanaian singer Cina has found herself at the center of an intense social media debate after being criticized on Max television for what panelists described as inappropriate dressing. The conversation, however, has gone beyond just one artist. It has reignited a broader discourse on how female musicians in Ghana are frequently scrutinized, policed, and often disparaged for their fashion choices and physical appearance rather than their artistry. The panelists, who did not hold back in their critique, used unprintable words in their assessment of Cina outfit. While criticism is expected in the entertainment industry, many have pointed out the glaring double standards. Male musicians rarely face such levels of public dissection over their style, yet women in the industry are often made to justify their clothing, body types, and personal expression. Social media has erupted in defense of Cina, with many arguing that this recurrent scrutiny does little to support the growth of female artists but instead discourages them. The conversation is not new. Over the years, female musicians in Ghana and across the globe have been subjected to a similar narrative, one that places their appearance under a microscope rather than focusing on their talent and contribution to the industry. From Ebony Rains to Wendy Shea, the stories follow a similar pattern. Immense talent is often overshadowed by conversations about how they dress, their bodies, or how they carry themselves in public. However, on the other side of the spectrum, the issue of indecent dressing in entertainment and social media has been a subject of discussion for years. Many argue that as public figures, artists have a responsibility to consider societal values and cultural expectations, especially in Ghana, where conservatism still influences public perception. Some believe that the increasing exposure of certain fashion choices in the media could contribute to shifts in moral standards, especially among younger audiences who look up to these celebrities. While this perspective does not justify personal attacks or derogatory remarks, it highlights the ongoing discourse on how public figures navigate the balance between self-expression and societal expectations. The debate has undoubtedly highlighted a much-needed conversation about how female musicians are treated in Ghana's music industry and even globally. Where do you stand on this issue? Should female artists be more mindful of their fashion choices, or is artistic expression entirely up to them? And ultimately, who gets to decide where the line is drawn? Share your thoughts. Amidst all this controversy, it is worth highlighting that Cina has just released her debut album titled Did I Lie, an incredible body of work. And rather than letting the criticism overshadow her artistry, perhaps now is the perfect time to show her the support that she deserves. So if you're watching, you can go on to any streaming platform and stream Did I Lie by Cina. And we'll do all to keep you updated on all the latest developments. So kindly subscribe to our YouTube at The News God and follow us across all social media platforms for more of these updates. My name is Nelson Kofi. Thank you for watching.